major developments from researchers at the Alzheimer's Association International Conference.
They shared important information for Black and brown communities. Eyewitness News anchor Natasha Brown joins us now with more on that. Hi.
Very important information that came out today, Yuki and Jessica. New research finds that experiences of racism are associated with lower cognitive issues in midlife and older adults, especially among Black and brown people.
My mother was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's. So that means she was sick starting in her 50s, right? Very early.
Kristen Henning saw her mother Rita go through a years-long battle with Alzheimer's, a steady decline from a once brilliant professor to someone who could barely speak. She says her family began to see glaring racial disparities on the back end of her mother's journey with the disease. It came after applying for state aid.
The most outrageous hurdle we encountered really was in the amount of time that it took for us to find a Social Security screener who would accept the medical records and the clear diagnosis that my mother had Alzheimer's. The screeners essentially told us that we were malingering, right? Lying so that we could profit from state aid. And it was absolutely appalling, absolutely offensive, extremely painful.
Kristen is not alone in her story. On Tuesday, researchers with the Alzheimer's Association International Conference in San Diego unveiled startling racial disparities in health equity and resources in Black and brown communities. The first of its kind study relates to Alzheimer's and dementia. Also, according to the association, Blacks are about twice as likely to have Alzheimer's or cognitive issues.
We know that there are communities like Black, African Americans, Hispanic, Latinos who are at greater risk for developing Alzheimer's or another dementia.
Doctors cite genetic factors, lifestyle, exercise, and diet, along with lack of a timely diagnosis. Experts found many families involved in the study also faced experiences of racism.
Spanish-speaking older Latinos are typically excluded from scientific research because they don't speak English.
Well, these studies, both of them included more than 1,400 Asian, Black, Latino, and white people. The Alzheimer's Association, it is a worldwide voluntary health organization dedicated to Alzheimer's care, support, and research. So very startling findings.
Very eye-opening, yes,
It
indeed.
is.
All right, Natasha, thank you for that. Yeah.